Well, it is Saturday, and I am just in the office getting ready for a short week coming up for our law firm. The weekends, like I always say, are one of the busiest times for us. We get a lot of our calls about individuals who are stopped and arrested over the weekend, and that's why we answer our calls always 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. With that said, I've received a lot of questions about probable cause and what that means and what allows a police officer to stop and search your car, and do they need probable cause to stop your car, and how far can that search go? So I've gone over this before, but very briefly, probable cause to stop. Basically, the police officer has to establish a legal reason to stop the car to have probable cause to stop. Usually that's a traffic violation, and that can be anything from speeding, running a stop sign, failing to maintain lane, having a taillight out. There's a broad variety of traffic offenses available to a police officer to stop a car. Sometimes they do what's called a pretextual stop, and they're stopping the car because of some traffic violation, allegedly, but they're stopping the car really because they think something else is going on. That's permissible. They can do that if the traffic stop is legitimate. So for instance, if you're driving 10 miles over the speed limit and you're in a 55 and going 65 miles an hour, normally most of us will not be stopped. But technically, we are speeding and the officer can stop the car for that. So once they have probable cause to stop, then they must establish probable cause to search. Remember that in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, warrantless searches are permissible, and the police only need probable cause to search the car. If they have reasonable suspicion, they cannot search the car. Reasonable suspicion, I've done articles on this, the difference between that and probable cause, and really probable cause is the standard. Reasonable suspicion will only get them so far. Usually when it comes to a car search, that will allow them to get a dog to search for suspicion of perhaps drugs in the car. Obviously a dog wouldn't pick up a gun, but drugs, usually that's where we get in this situation where we're talking about drug dogs. But getting back to probable cause to search, once the police have probable cause to search, they can search all the compartments of that vehicle. Now, there's case law that talks about their ability to search the trunk, but it goes both ways. There's a lot of cases that allow police officers to search the trunk of a vehicle based on what they find during the course of a search of the interior of the car. If you have questions about probable cause, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. We answer the calls 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm going to link in an article from my website, gambonelaw.com, which talks about probable cause and reasonable suspicion and drug dog searches. It's a big topic, especially on the weekends. Police officers stop a lot of vehicles, and a lot of our cases come in following vehicle stops where some type of drug or illegal firearm is found. Also, remember, probable cause and reasonable suspicion also are involved in any DUI or DWI. And if you have a legitimate case regarding any of those two issues, your attorney can assert it at a motion to suppress evidence, which is a pretrial motion, which must be filed before trial, or you waive it. So once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Please enjoy the weekend responsibly. If you are stopped for suspicion of DUI or DWI in Pennsylvania or New Jersey, do not refuse that chemical test. It will not help your case. Again, have a great weekend. Christmas is next week. Have a great Christmas, but I'm sure that I'll talk to you soon. And check out the links to this probable cause article that I'll post. It's a great article. It'll help you out. I wish you all well.